you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard.
Guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you are brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I have a super quick and easy meal prep video for you guys today. As of late, these are like the top 2 items that have been requested here on YouTube and over on IG every time I post them. The protein bowls, everybody wants to know how to make them. They're a super huge hit. I have shown them in a meal prep video some time back, but I don't remember which one it was in, and that way when I'm trying to point people, because every time I post it on Instagram, everybody's like, how do I make this? What's in it? I can just point you guys right to the video. So we have the protein bowls, and then we have the other highly requested item, a super fun and refreshing snack dessert. Awesome for the summertime. I posted it a few times over on IG also and in the vlogs, and everybody wanted to know how to make them. So, sorry, the wind's going crazy out here. But we have the Orange Dreamsicle frozen yogurt protein bars. That's a mouthful. And then I also ended up throwing in some chocolate banana frozen yogurt bars, which turned out phenomenal. I ended up making those later in the week, but I just threw those in this video also. That way you guys could have a couple different flavor options. You really could get crazy creative with them. But enough gabbing. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. So we'll go ahead and jump into the protein bowls first. Super quick and easy, very minimal ingredients, high protein, low calorie, which is exactly what we need to stay on track and eat delicious food. So we of course have the Tyson blackened chicken strips. A ton of you guys are always saying that you can't find these in your area. Some Winn-Dixies carry them. My Winn-Dixie doesn't. The only place that I can find them in my area is at Target. You could maybe try to have them shipped to you if you don't have one close to you. I'm not really sure, but Target and Winn-Dixie are the only 2 places that I know of that carry these. So that's where I get mine, is from Target. Also going to be using some of the Simply Pineapple Good Culture cottage cheese. You could use whatever cottage cheese you like. These ones are just clean ingredients, low calorie. They're delicious, awesome. I get these from Target as well. I like having the pineapple in there. It pairs perfectly with these veggie full rice cauliflower teriyaki blends, which also have pineapple in them, peas, carrots, and a sweet savory seasoning. I use the entire bag for 1 protein bowl. I have 3 of them here. I get these at Winn-Dixie. They're the only place in my area that carry them. I have checked everywhere. If any of you guys have found the veggie fulls anywhere else, let me know down below. But these are 40 calories a serving, and I believe there are 3.5 servings to a bag, and I use the entire thing for 1 protein bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and start by throwing my chicken in the air fryer. You just have to put it in there for a few minutes, because you're also going to chop it and throw it in the saute pan with the cauliflower, and then you'll also be reheating it through the week, so you don't have to like overcook it. These are already cooked. You really are just heating them up. But I like to throw them in the air fryer for a few minutes before I mix them in with the bowls in the saute pan, which is how I cook the cauliflower rice. You could do these in the microwave. I just find that they hold a lot more moisture that way. So I like to pan fry them. I just like the consistency of it. It always comes out perfect. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start sauteing these down, get the chicken in the air fryer, and I'll show you how I mix it all up. And of course I have to throw some Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse seasoning in there, because why not? Hello, this stuff makes everything better. I'm obsessed with all the Kinder seasonings. I just ordered like a ton more from Sam's. Just gonna saute this down for a couple minutes, and then I'll pull the chicken out. Okay, so I have the cauliflower rice sauteed up just like I want. My chicken is done. I weighed up 5 ounces and just cut it into bite-sized pieces. So I'm just gonna toss the chicken literally like, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. Just kind of mix it all together. And then we'll throw in our cottage cheese. I have had questions before, like people that don't like cottage cheese, if you can like really taste the cottage cheese flavor. I don't know, I like cottage cheese, so I like the way that it tastes. You could probably mix in another kind of cheese or a lower fat cream cheese. It's not going to be the same as this, but you could just play around with it and see what you like. I love the Simply Pineapple Good Cultures. Like, they taste amazing. They're 100 calories and 15 grams of protein, and it makes it like the perfect creaminess and awesomeness. Just stir that around till it all melts down and incorporates together. And I like using the little single serve cups because it just makes easy for tracking. You could, if you want to get like extra precise, because sometimes they might be off a few grams. It's not enough to make a big deal to me. So I just put the container in and count it as a full container. If anything, it's going to be like a little bit less normally, but you definitely can weigh that out. The same as the cauliflower rice bags, but it's not enough to make a difference. I still see success with doing it this way, so it makes life easy. Look at that gooey, cheesy awesomeness. Next up are these popsicles that everybody has been waiting on and asking about since I showed them in last week's vlog and posted them over on IG. You really could get like crazy creative with these, and they make for an awesome low calorie snack, especially during the summertime. I live in Florida. It's crazy hot down here, so it's super refreshing. I just got these little popsicle molds off Amazon. It comes with a 6-piece set. Has a little cleaner brush. It has a little funnel to throw in there. Super easy and convenient. It has this little tray that they like lock in. So I am going to be making 6 of them. I am going to be using the Formula 1 Orange Dreamsicle because hello, how refreshing is that when it's super hot and this stuff is bomb. I used the Loop-de-Fruit last time that I made them, and I only made 3, and I did 1 scoop, and probably you didn't even need that much. A half a scoop would have been fine because it was like a little bit strong. But this time I'm just going to be doing 1 scoop and making 6 of them, and I'm going to be using 2 of the Light and Fit Greek vanilla yogurts. They're 80 calories a piece, 12 grams protein. You can use whichever kind that you have on hand. The Chobani zero sugar ones that are 60 calories, those would be awesome as well. I just already had these with the vanilla. I thought that would pair perfect with the Orange Dreamsicle. And then just to throw a little extra sweetness in there, I'm going to throw a couple drops of the monk fruit extract. You don't even really need this with the Formula 1 Orange Dreamsicle because it's so bomb, but I'm extra, so I'm just going to throw that in there and pop these babies in the freezer, and we'll have an awesome snack ready to go. Okay, so that only ended up making 5. I think last time that I used the 1 container of yogurt, it made 3, but I also had the fresh fruit in there, but I didn't add any fruit, so it only made 5. If you did add some fresh fruit or whatever, then you probably would get 6 out of it. We're just going to pop these lids right in and throw these babies in the freezer, and we will be good to go. Okay guys, I wanted to show you another flavor with these frozen protein bars. They're absolutely delicious and they're easy to throw together. I just use, as you saw already in the last flavor with the Orange Dreamsicle, I just did a plain Greek yogurt with the Orange Dreamsicle protein powder, a couple drops of this monk fruit extract, and like a tablespoon of water just to make it pour like a little bit better and to thin it out just a little bit when you are making it. They come out perfect. This is the Orange Dreamsicle that you saw me make before. I take them out and I let them sit a couple minutes, or I'll just run them under some water, and then you just kind of wiggle them back and forth until you pull them out, and they are absolutely perfect. So I'm getting ready to make a chocolate peanut butter one. I have a half a scoop of chocolate protein powder in here. It's like a chocolate peanut butter cup. It was like the last of whatever hubby uses. I'm not really big on chocolate, so I don't have chocolate protein powder. I actually need to order him some from Phorm because this is the last of his. But I am making these for him. I have one of the Light and Fit banana cream Greek yogurts and that chocolate protein powder. Gonna throw in just a couple of drops of the monk fruit and a splash of water, and I'm gonna mix these babies up. Sorry, I know this lighting is not the best right now, guys, but it's like kind of gloomy outside. But as you can see, there's the consistency. I just add like a couple drops of water, stir, couple drops, like literally drops, until I get it the consistency that I want. And now I'm just gonna pour it right in the popsicle molds. Okay guys, so I'm not sure what happened to the footage of me showing you the finished product of all my meal prep. It just completely disappeared. So I wanted to insert a picture and just do a voiceover really quick so you could see the finished protein bowls as well as the frozen yogurt bars. And then I had a little bit of Tyson chicken left over that I just went ahead and chopped up and threw in a container, and I will throw that on a salad through the week. So that will do it for this week's meal prep. All right guys, so that's a wrap for this week's meal prep video. The protein bowls are like my #1 go-to lunch meal prep item right now. That and chicken salad, that has been like my go-to. I've been making nonstop the last couple weeks, absolutely loving it. It's easy, has minimal ingredients, low calorie, high protein. It hits all the markers for me to keep me trucking along on my health journey, helps me hit my macros, tastes absolutely delicious. The frozen yogurt bars, I'm really gonna play with them, like I said, and get super creative and just do like a ton of different flavors. They're so refreshing, low calorie, and literally take like 5 minutes to throw together and then pop in the freezer. Same with the protein bowls, takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes to prep up, and you have lunch that is absolutely delicious for the entire week. So let me know down below if you guys make either one of these or a different version, or if you guys switch up the frozen yogurt bars. Definitely let me know what flavors that you try out. Pop those down in the comments below so that we can all try them. Of course, make sure to hit me up over on IG. As I make new flavors, I will always post them over there, even if I don't include them in the weekly vlogs here. So definitely check me out over on Instagram. I'll pop my handle on the screen here. And as always, if you aren't subscribed, I would love it if you'd subscribe, become part of the YouTube crew. Click all your notifications before you leave. I'm gonna have some more fun, awesome videos coming up, so you don't want to miss out on those. And as always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.